Hey, it's the Texas Food Dude, and I am in Liberty Hill, Texas, just a little bit north of Leander, and I am at Agape BBQ, a little small craft barbecue place that's been open since 2020. And this is a really nice place. The barbecue looks fantastic, and I'm going to give you a review, so sit tight. Okay, like I just said, I'm at Agape BBQ here in Liberty Hill. Liberty Hill is north of Austin. It's northwest of Austin. It's actually north of Leander, um, off of Highway 29. It's a really nice little town. They haven't updated their population sign yet since the last census, but so back in 2020 they had over 700 people. There's a few more here now, so I'd say they're probably pushing at least 20,000 people here. But this is a nice little place. Yeah, they've gotten so uptown. They have a Sonic, they have a Dairy Queen, they have a Golden Chick, those little fast food places. They also has a few small diners and little restaurants. And then they also have here the Agape, which opened up in October of 2020. It was originally a coffee house, and the people who turned it into a barbecue place knew the previous owners who had it as a coffee place, and and it's an old house. It's right behind me, right here. I'm in the backyard, the little backyard seating area. This is a big backyard. Um, I'll give you a quick look, but yeah, this is really nice. So yeah, here's the back door seating area. Several tables over there, and a you know, little gazebo thing. I guess they, at one time used to grow plants. A little backdrop, some more tables, another storage facility, and then there's the smoker, which you can smell. It smells really great. And it looks like with that right there, they have groups come out and perform on the weekends, which is cool. So you can come out here, enjoy some barbecue, listen to some tunes, listen to some local musicians. This is really neat. Got some big old live oaks providing the shade, which is just awesome. I love that. I mean, I like eating outdoors, but the only problem about eating outdoors in Texas is like you eat outdoors in Texas, you're going to burn, or you're going to, you're exposed to the elements. The sun's going to beat down on you. But this is really, really nice. And yeah, I like this. Without any further ado, I'm going to show you the plate. I got a mix. I got a 2-meat plate. And on the brisket, I have a mix of flat and point. It looks like I got some burnt ends, which is awesome. I got a smoked chicken quarter with some pickles and pickled onions. I got some mac and cheese, and I got their Charro Beans. So yes, this looks really, really great. I got their suggestions of what they said. They suggested everything, all this. I would have gotten the ribs, but they sold out on the ribs. So that shows you how good their ribs are. All right, so yeah. Okay, I'm going to try the mac and cheese. This mac and cheese looks really, really good. It looks like it might have some hatch peppers in it. It does have a little bit of heat, but it's really good. But you got black pepper and mac and cheese, and it's like I said, it's got hatch in it, but it's not overly abundant with hatch, which is nice. Really good. Okay, I'm gonna have one of these burnt ends. Look at that. It's not sauced, which is fine. A lot of people go, well, when we do burnt ends, you gotta have them sauced. No, you don't, because good barbecue stands on its own just from the seasoning, and this is salt and pepper. Salt, pepper, heat, and fat. That's all it takes for good Texas barbecue. And time. Time as in the construct, not as in the flavor. That is great. Really well seasoned. It's really tender. This is fantastic. That is great. I love that burn end. Really, really good. I mean, look at that. Look at the smoke. Fabulous. Okay, I'm going to show you the brisket. This is the brisket. Look at that. Good smoke ring. Good level of bark. This looks fabulous. Let me look at that. Just look at that. I mean, did the old Aaron Franklin? Yeah, it's pretty tender. It's pretty tender. Got the salt, got the pepper, got the just the you can taste the time. You can taste the time and the effort that's put in to make this so good. You know, they smoke. You know, this is Central Texas barbecue, smoked with post oak, salt and pepper rub, and just the time they put into it. I mean, just in case you weren't aware, the time that to cook a brisket. You always, as the saying goes, you shoot for 225 degrees for your fire, and then you smoke it for an hour for every pound a brisket is. So if you've got a 10-pound brisket, it's going to be in there for 10 hours. So, excuse me, it's really good. So it's not trying to be rude, but yeah, that's really, really good stuff. So yeah, I also have Finn with me today. He's being bashful, but he's definitely been like nosing around trying to get some of the brisket. There you go. Oh yeah, he likes it. That's all you're getting, buddy, because that's all you can have is brisket. He's allergic to chicken, which is weird. I did give him a burger from the place that goes fast, so he's not, and I do spoil him, yes, but I'm not. So it's not like I'm sitting here eating in front of him without him getting to eat. He ate his morning food, and then I gave him a little treat with the burger. Plain burger, no seasoning. And then, but he got some of that brisket, and he liked it. All right, I'm going to have their charro beans now. And this looks really good. Let me change this up. I'm going to show something else. This is charro beans. These are pinto beans that have been, slow cooked with some bacon and pork fat and probably a little bit of brisket in there. Some peppers. You can see the peppers. You can see the onions. It looks really, really good. A lot of the pictures I've seen with it of the food posted here had included a bowl of beans, so I figured I would check out their beans. All right, I'm gonna give their beans a try. Good. Nice tender. Been cooked for a while, but they're not mushy. Really well seasoned. Got some chunks of brisket in there, chunks of Oh yeah, this is really good. I'm not one for like pinto beans on their own. It's just rather plain for me because the whole thing is like with beans, if they're not seasoned right, it's just blah, and there's nothing good. These are really good. These are really well seasoned, really well made. Okay, they also do as you saw in the beginning, pickles and pickled onions. A little bit of heat on the pickled onion because I'm looking at a piece of jalapeno. Good, really good. I like that. Nice. And these are like a, not a bread and butter pickle, but a nice, good, kind of a, and not fully sour, but it's a nice pickles. Nice pickles and onions. I like it, especially the pink, these pink pickled onions. I love pickled onions. Okay, I'm going to try some of this sauce that they have. I know normally, like I said earlier, normally you're not supposed to have barbecue with sauce, but you never know. You might want to have some on it. So it's kind of a reddish sauce. Looks very almost ketchup based. It is ketchup based, but I mean it's not. It's not like a thing of Heinz ketchup with a little bit of seasoning. It's pretty good, but on its own, this brisket's good without it. You don't have to have sauce for it. I mean, this is really, really good. All right, now some chicken and smoked chicken. There's really no, there's no real dainty way to eat a chicken quarter without looking like either like a barbarian or some sort of wild animal, but I'm going to give it a try. Really good. I like chicken. I've said it before, I love chicken. This is good. You got the salt and pepper on there. You get the flavor of the smoke in the chicken. It's cooked. You can see that it's done. I mean, you can, it's that the meat is completely cooked, and it's really, really good. And it's really tender, and it's really juicy. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah. I'll definitely be coming out here again. Yeah, this is really good food. Okay, I'm done with my food, and it's really, really good. Yes, this is excellent food. The chicken was fantastic. I mean, on point. That's about all. I mean, I really can't. I couldn't give it. They should have sent a poet. They should have sent a poet, because this is really good. This is probably. I mean, yeah, I like. This is top 5. I mean, granted, I've only done 5 barbecue places so far, but this is top 5. I mean, there's, I don't want to rank them. I haven't gone to them yet, but this is really, really good. This is worth the trip. This is worth right now. I mean, I topped off my car, coming out before I left, and this is worth the gas to come out here. Honest to God, I mean, I would say this is worth the gas to come out here, and that's saying a lot now, especially right now. This is saying a lot. This is worth the amount of gas you spend to come out here and enjoy it. This is good food. They got a cold case inside, and you get you a soda. They've got taps. They've got canned beer, bottle beer. So you come out here, have your cold one with your barbecue, and on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, or Fridays and Saturdays, they probably do live music. Come out here and listen to a nice band, and have some barbecue, have a little food, fun, and fellowship with some friends. This is really nice. I mean, I really like the setup. I mean, they've got, like I said, there's about 4 or 5 big old live oak trees. I'm sitting in. It's 1 o'clock, and sitting in the shade, loving it. A little bit of a breeze, and it's not hot. It's also not cold, so it's really, really nice. They've got a little pit area, a little little stage setup over here, and band shell thing over here. This is nice, and they got the smoker over here. And if you want to eat indoors, they have a nice little indoor area that's really nice. I mean, this is a really great place. I will be back. I mean, I'll definitely be back here for some more barbecue again. Because I got to bring the wife, but I can also bring my wife, and I can come out here, and we can bring the Finn dog. And he can enjoy it. because I also want to try some of the other things they do. They do smork. They smork. Yes, they do smoked pork. They do smoked pork belly burnt ends, which looked fantastic. And I guess they do that on Wednesdays. I believe they are only closed on Sunday. Excuse me, they're closed Sunday only. For the most part, they're 11 and 8 are their operating hours, and they're over here in little old Liberty Hill. But yeah, Agape BBQ, big thumbs up. We will be back again, and y'all take care. Like I said, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your neighbors. You know, and I appreciate y'all. Y'all take care, all right?